Hi, today I'll be showing how to use a lithium battery, this 18650 lithium-ion battery, hook it up in series, two of them, to get 7.4 volt, and then hook it up to, as you can see right here, my speaker system. This is a two speaker system that I got from thrift stores. They're a couple bucks. Don't know if it work or not, but I suspect it still works. In fact, I went further and modded so that I can hook up my lithium battery that I got from a laptop to get it working. So now it's powered up by lithium battery, not alkaline battery, not AC to DC adapter, but from the actual lithium battery from an old laptop. This is amazing because now I charge this lithium battery and I can able to run my speakers for hours and hours. Let me show you right now. As you can see here, it looks pretty good. Okay, so there is the lithium battery that I used, and right now it's hooked up to two lithium battery connect in series. It connects to this speaker right here, and then this one is another two lithium battery connect in series to connect to that speaker there. It works really well. Now what I want to show you next is how to hook it up from the back. It's pretty straightforward actually. What you need to do is figure out the positive negative terminal of the speakers. Now make sure the speaker that you're using is a 6 volt DC speaker. Now it can be powered by an AC adapter, but it has to be AC to DC, and at the output the energy requires the DC input. Okay, it's very important. So you got to know that this is a 6 volt DC. The reason why you want a 6 volt DC because you're going to have hook up two of these battery. This is a 3.7, hook it up together, get 7.4. 7.4 volt is a very high voltage, better than it was assigned to, which is 6 volt, so it's able to power the speaker well. So that's what we want to be able to do. So let me show you the back quickly, at the back of the wire where I rewired it. I had to look for the positive negative terminal and then just basically wire it out. Okay, so here's the back of the speaker. I already wired it out. I located the positive negative terminal. I knew that this was a 6 volt DC system, and now it could be plugged through AC, but the AC has to convert to DC. So knowing that it's a 6 volt DC system, I look for the positive negative terminal and then I wire out the, as you can see over here. Okay, so here is the back of the panel of my speakers. You can see that I already wired it out, as you can see over here. Right here, there we go, up there. Okay, the wire sticking out from the back. That I determined where the positive negative terminal is. I had to make sure that this is a 6 volt DC. So if it has a plug that goes from AC to DC, from then I knew that if it's a DC, I can wire it so that I have a positive negative terminal, and it goes to the edge here, right over here, and then that plug can be plug into this one here, and this wire is then connect directly into my the two lithium battery connect in series. That's a 7.4 volt. Okay, notice at the end there's an alligator clip positive and negative terminal on the other side there. Okay, and that's it. Just plug the two end in there and you should be able to get it working. Let me show you right now. There we go, plug it in and we're ready to go. There we go. So now it's running off my lithium battery. Let me bring, okay, so there it is. Notice how it's connected. It's using alligator clip. Alligator clip is a very useful tool. Allow you to plug the battery in and out very easy, but you got to make sure that you don't short circuit, bring the two alligator clip together, because you can short circuit this system. So usually what I do is make sure that the wire is long and not come in contact with each other. And yeah, so now we're ready to go. We can plug it in to my smartphone. I'm using Samsung S7 Edge, and I can listen to some music. And the one thing I like about this speaker, the one I purchased, is actually from a thrift store for a couple bucks. I didn't know it was going to work or not, but I took my chances, and I went further. Of course, is not only does it work, but also now it's powerful enough to run on my lithium batteries that I got from my old laptop. So there we go, look at that. The speaker is pretty amazing. It has this lighting system that's like kind of like glowing, and it follows the beat, right? There we go. Excellent speaker system that's able to run off the lithium battery. Amazing. And let me show you the back. Okay, so now I open the back. As you can see, there's a 2 terminal, positive negative terminal. Right now, once I was able to wire it to my lithium battery, I want to secure the terminal. I use hot glue to do this so that it will stay in place. As you can see, I will hot glue the positive and the negative terminal and make sure that it's secured so that the wire is not loose. Okay, I solder it in first. Now you don't need to solder as long as you kind of twig it in, like you spindle it in and then secure it, then you hot glue it. That'll work as well, but I would recommend you solder it in and then hot glue it. That'll make it more secured. And don't, if it in the future, for example, let's say the wire is loose, then you will have to take out the hot glue. It'll be hard, so might as well just solder it in and then hot glue it, and you get the system working really well and it's all secured. Okay, so now once you hot glued it, you're now ready to put back the back panel. Okay, that's what I did there. And I actually hot glue also the outer wire as well to secure that, and that's what I did there. So making sure that the wire is not loose and it can fall apart. So hot glue is your best friend, as you can see there. Okay, so now once you hot glue it, you can rest assured the wire is in place. Next is to connect the alligator clip from the battery, the lithium battery ions, to the 2-wire terminal that comes out of the speaker, as you can see here. Okay, so I'm going to connect the wire, the negative terminal with the negative terminal of the battery, the positive terminal of the speaker to the positive terminal of the battery, and there we go. It should work now. Let me show you right now as I bring it up. Okay, first I need to screw it in first. All right, so screw the back panel first, and then we can bring it up. Okay, so once it's all screwed in, knowing that it's secured, now we're ready to try it out. There we go. Let's see what happened here. Turn it on. Ooh, works perfectly. Yes. So let's turn on some music and let the dance begin. Let me see. Let's turn on some music there. Yeah, so you select the style of the music you want, and the music, the beat, and the lighting system will correspond to the beat. It works really well. I like this speaker. I got it for a couple of bucks from a thrift store, and now it works perfectly. In fact, I modded it so that it can run on the lithium battery, which is much better than it was before. And you know about lithium battery, right? You can charge it over and over again, and it's very powerful. Awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at it again. There's the 2 lithium battery connecting series. It's connected to the speaker itself, and the speaker is connected to my smartphone. And yeah, it's powered by a lithium battery in series, so 3.7 volt connect in series. It's 7.4, and look at the light and the sound. Perfect. Cost me less than a couple bucks, and this lithium battery was free from my old laptop. So there we go. Hopefully you can do the same. Pretty much, you want to salvage important electronic parts like lithium batteries, and think about what you can use it for. And I was able to use for this project, which I love a lot. I have these 2 speakers now running off a lithium battery, and it works perfectly. I can use it for outdoor, indoor, camping, whatever, and this can be used for light and now sound, music, especially cool music. Thanks for watching. EducateTube.com.